Oh yeah, don't even get me started about that movie. Don't like everybody hate it because of the Spinosaurus that killed T-Rex? Oh yeah, fans were just peed off about that. It was like so fast. Like, what otherwise makes me mad the most? That one paleontologist by the name of Jack Corner, I think. He thinks the T Rex is a scavenger. Godzilla legit instantly busts out laughing. Come on, a dangerous predator with bone crushing teeth. With teeth that could basically crush a car in its jaws. And with the jaws powerful enough, it can literally bite a branch in half, like a branch that's like bigger than my arm, longer than my arm. You can imagine a branch that big, but that type of jaw muscle, it can literally snap that twig. I know, right? And plus, quote unquote, Spinosaurus will go after T Rex. Yeah, right. More like T Rex will go after Spinosaurus. Because, like, nowadays, Spinosaurus is just being more preferred to be as quadrupedal. Yeah, most people are saying that they prefer like a two-legged Spinosaurus rather than a four-legged Spinosaurus. But anyways, like Spinosaurus is more like a giant coward. He rarely fights with other dinosaurs. And plus, his only weak spot is his sail. If a T-Rex bites his sail, it's boom, he's done. He's out of here. He's down. He ain't coming back from that. I know, right? Like, the Spinosaurus' sail is literally like a huge billboard that says, strike here. I wonder what happened to those two T-Rexes that appeared in Lost World. Probably they raised, probably they ended up raising their baby until he got to adulthood. You know, most people say that T-Rex that Spinosaurus killed was the baby T-Rex. I'm finding that very hard to believe. Yeah, same here. I'm finding that very hard to believe. Wow. So, what do you want to do now? I don't know. Something to cure my boredom. Hmm. Hmm. I literally don't know what to do, to be honest. Like, do you want to watch a video or something? Like, when does your weekend end? Oh, my weekend goes on for 2 weeks. So, I have 2 weeks off. So you'll go back to work on the third week then. Well, I'll still do what I can to spend time with you to make up for the whole month thing. I know you will, Koji. I know you will. I'm still quite shocked that you'll name your home child after your mom. I text her about it, and she says she is completely fine with it. Plus, I'm not the only one. What do you mean by that? Other people name their kids after themselves. Huh. I guess that's not strange after all. So... Oh, I got an idea. Let's play Game Beasts. Game Beasts? Mean that game I always watch Lord Meaning 777 play with his friends? I don't know. I'm not really much of a... I don't really know what to do with that game. You have not played Game Beasts? No, not really. I'm confused on what we should do. Should we just, like, take a nap and just... You know... Like... Should we just, like... I don't know about you, but I'm just gonna take a nap. You know what? I'm gonna take a nap too. I'm feeling a little tired. You know what? Nah, I don't feel that tired. Ruby could help us to stare at his guts Junior as he was asleep. Before Ruby can get up, Junior placed his head on her lap. She couldn't help to blush and look down at him. She smiled. She actually decided to allow this to happen. Ruby? We just decided to watch TV for a little bit while allowing Junior to sleep on her lap. It wasn't until like an hour or two later was when Junior finally decided to wake up. Man, that was a good nap. I could tell. Well, Junior then realized that Ruby was watching the Twilight movies. Why are you watching the Twilight movies? I don't know. I used to watch them when I was a little kid. Junior couldn't help to grab the cover, or couldn't help to grab at the DVD. He then just stared at it and just said, "You know, they could have at least told the characters to look a little bit more happy, a little, instead of just depressing." Yeah, I will admit, I think all the characters look too dang depressed. They don't look anyhow. Like, they sounded happy in the book. Even Bella. Even though she was basically suffering under crippled depression. Yeah, that was kind of dark. But at least the characters sound happy in the book instead of in the movie. And yeah, it's like basically rare for the characters to have a happy moment or basically be happy. Ugh, man. Ugh. So, Ruby. Yeah? Where is Blake and Yang? Oh, apparently they're training. Oh. Ugh. Man. I've never felt so bored in my entire life. If you want to watch the movie with me, you can if you want. Yeah, at least I'll do something to cure my boredom. I continued watching the movie for a while until it ended. Then Ruby put in a new moon. This to me felt more like a Jacob and Bella movie rather than a Edward and Bella movie. Yeah, it felt like Jacob was more like the main character, while Edward's more like the background character. Like, this movie felt more like a Jacob movie rather than an Edward movie. What about the first movie? What did that feel like to you? And to me, if this felt like casual vampire falling in love with human movie. This movie felt more like a werewolf movie rather than a vampire human movie. The third movie felt more like both vampire, werewolf, and human. Then the second one felt more like werewolf and vampire. Then the last one felt vampire, human, vampires, werewolves, and half human vampires. So, yeah. Man. I still never imagined that the Twilight movies became this boring. If you want a real movie, then let me do the honors. Be my guest. Junior, I'm gonna look through his movies and picked up Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah Giant Monsters All Out Attack. And then play the movie itself. They watched it and instantly they felt more excited and more entertained by a movie. Now that's more like it. Now that's a movie. Yep. You don't mind if I take a nap on you? I'm tired. Sure, go on ahead. Ruby came up to lay down on Godzilla Jr.'s lap. He smiled while blushing at the same time. He knew he really loved Ruby, and she loved him. There was something about her that was more different in comparison to Yang and Blake. He was still wondering how he was going to tell Yang and Blake that they basically got Ruby pregnant. Well, not yet, but eventually he will.